So, look, I like Maroon. I've always liked Maroon. I'm glad he's here. It doesn't address any of their core problems. And their core problems, I go back to the two simple things. Clearing the space in front of their own net. If Maroon were a defenseman, I'd feel a little bit better about it, but he's not. So I'm less worried about their ability to sort of put pressure on other defensemen or to have a big body in front of the net, because I think that's all Maroon is. What's he going to play, 10 minutes a night, tops? I mean, like realistically, and that's if he even gets out there, because as Murray said, he's got back surgery. So I like Maroon. I do. I like his presence. I like what he means to the team. I think he's a good culture guy. You know, presuming he's eating flatbread instead of pizza now, but whatever. We'll get to, we'll figure that out later. But that I like. How does it help them clear bodies out of their own net, and can they win a faceoff in their own defensive zone? I don't think that changes.
Nope, I agree. And so the Andrew Peeke defenseman that they traded for has some good size, except he's fallen out of favor in Columbus, and I guess has been scratched for most of the year. He only played 23 games so far this year, so I don't know if there was an injury in there as well. But Andrew Peeke, he played 80 games last year. You know what his plus-minus was last year, man?
I was just going to ask you this question if you saw this. Yes.
Go ahead.
Minus 41. Minus 41. He's the Lucas Giolito of defensemen.
Very good, man.
Seriously, 41 homers by Giolito, minus 41 for what's his name? Andrew
Peeke.
It feels more like Valley than Peak, but minus 41. Holy crap, that's hard to do. Like, did they score any goals when he was on the ice last year? Like, what happened there? Wow.
If he was clearing bodies out in front of the net, he was also letting the puck in right behind him. So who the hell knows? What's interesting is Peeke makes 2.75. So I don't know if this has been reported out. Either Columbus has to swallow a lot of that salary, or there's another move coming. Because the Bruins, again, 2.75. The Bruins don't have the 0.75. Never mind the 2.75.
There's no money retained in the trade.
Okay, then there has to be another move. Unless I'm missing
Linus
something.
Ullmark, since he just blocked a deal somewhere based on geography, according to Kevin Weeks.
Give me what you got there, Jimmy.
Oh, would you like me to play the sound clip?
Please.
Sure, why not?
You and I were both talking earlier about the...
I'm sorry, the first voice is Emily Kaplan.
Go for it.
You and I were both talking earlier about the Bruins. What are they doing? I mean, I kept hearing the last few days that they were plotting something big. I believe they were trying to move Matt Grzelcyk's contract, potentially Jake DeBrusk as well. His future's uncertain there. He's a UFA this summer. And then they were taking so many calls on Linus Ullmark that there was something there. Now that Jake Allen went to New Jersey, I don't know if Linus Ullmark moves. I felt like that was probably the destination, the team that was thirstiest for a goaltender right now. But I still wonder, is this all they have? I mean, they picked up Pat Maroon too, and that's a good add for their fourth line. But, like, is this it?
Great question. And I know for a fact they were open to moving Linus Ullmark. They thought they had something. Linus Ullmark has some no-trade protection, of course, reigning Vezina Trophy winner, all-star last year. So there was a deal that he essentially nixed, in large part based on geography.
This is key, Weeksy.
I'm told.
Ugh. So, like...
What, he didn't want to go to New Jersey?
I mean, come on, man. Like, so was it Jersey? I mean, who the hell knows? Geography. I mean, I don't want to go to Jersey either. Just a couple months. But whatever. You're an NHL player. You can't, I guess you can dictate where you're going. That bugs me. That they can't, that this guy won't agree to the trade. I mean, that's his right. I understand. But would you want to stay where you weren't wanted?
No.
I mean, like, I understand if, I mean, I would block you from cutting me. I mean, no, you owe me the money. So, like, I'm not going to let you do that. But you don't want me playing for you. But I'm going to make you play me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at some point, so apparently this is now twice, Jimmy. Didn't they try and trade him in the offseason and he blocked something?
Yeah, he blocked a deal to Winnipeg, supposedly.
Okay, so it's like, dude, they don't want you. But you're just going to stay? You plop your ass in the net? You're not going to move? I'm playing. Like, I don't know. I'm being childish about this now. But there's something there that, like, they've tried to move you twice and you've blocked it twice. How does that jibe? Playing for a team that doesn't want you. And it's like, that's frustrating that they've tried to do it and that stupid no trade thing gets in the way. And his mentality, You're going to just stick with the team that doesn't want you. Okay. I mean, I guess it's happened. We had Tim Thomas in the building last night. That 2011 season, people forget, he hated the team. He was all sorts of pissed off. And he played out of spite. And we all know what happened. So, who knows? I can't predict the future. But, I mean, they don't want you, dude. But you're just going to stay here. Okay. You and your bro can just hug it out after another first-round loss.